Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Selected. Away team selection, Florida State Seminoles. Ready. Teams, edit unit, and ready. Team, ready. Entering. Entering team, offensive playbook, ready. Team, edit, entering. Ready. Away team selection, Florida State Seminoles.
Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
Entering
coverage, and
play
he'll be
call,
stopped at the
coach
17.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys.
Give vision.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Coming after it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your
Entering
resume
play
that'll
call,
pay off big
coach
time in late in the season.
suggestions. There are 6
The
categories.
Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time at Florida State. Offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
There are 6
Well, it was a good
categories.
throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of
Entering play
bounds, but he
call,
has this
coach
offense rolling
suggestions.
with a
There are
first
6
down.
categories.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all
Sam
that
Mike
excitement,
Freepress.
all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
Hot blitz free.
The Knowles are moving quickly down the field. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that
Entering
first
play
down
call,
pass, and it
coach
never had a chance.
suggestions. There are 6
Doesn't take this
categories.
defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After misfiring, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. Finds his big tight end. And that is a nifty bit of
Entering play
navigation
call,
to
coach
get through that
suggestions.
traffic
There
and
are
get the
6
first down.
categories.
Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles
SSLB
being
blitz.
productive in the passing game.
SSLB.
Man, we can think back,
SSLB
Reese, to
blitz.
so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Wood or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
The give is to Williams. They'll pick up 4, second and 6
Entering
coming.
play call,
And
coach
it's just simple
suggestions. There are
first
6
down run,
categories.
showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense
Entering
is
play
physical
call,
in
coach
pass deep.
suggestions. There are
You know,
6
it's difficult for QBs
categories.
sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be
WS
perfect with the ball
WS
placement.
blitz
You got to
free.
make that a catchable
Cover 4
throw.
quarters.
A little bit too
Cover
tough for the
6
RB
draft.
on that.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 4 cover 4 quarters.
This crowd going to
Give
try to
cushion.
make life miserable for these guys. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Entering play call,
Finding
coach
ways to impact
suggestions.
the
There
game
are 8
early in the game.
categories. You
Just
have
make
15
impact plays,
options.
right? The defense
Have
wants to create
selected.
sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
And
Entering
with the
play
extra
call,
point, they get the
special
first
teams.
7 of the
You
game.
have 5 options.
They'll kick it off and
Kickoff
send that
left
defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
Entering
coverage,
play
and he'll be
call,
stopped
coach
at the 17.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have
Entering
one
base
remaining
model
in the
screen, you
half.
have 5 options.
Line gets set, first down.
Give cushion.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to take a shot right away. Fires Fires the pass, intercepted. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call.
Already
Check
in this
touch.
game, he's got to do a much better job of his decision making.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Backs protect.
Power football with the run. Twist his way through. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain.
Oh man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Backs protect.
Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get into my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
From the gun, running back on the move. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw. It's Allard. Fires to the wideout. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Not a chance. Missed it.
And
the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
6 categories.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And the Noles will bring the punt team onto the field.
Really nice job by the defense there. Expecting run on that play, making the tackle, and now giving yourself a chance to get off the field.
On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think
fires into traffic, picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Play call,
second interception of the day for the Seminoles. It's like they've run a secondary out there with Deion Sanders, Terrell Buckley, and Lee Corso.
And what does Deion say? You know, look good, feel good, play good, get paid good. These guys in the secondary making plays. This man might have made himself some money at the next level.
Spread.
Trying to find his man on first down. Get it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D lineman has already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The give is to Williams. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 3.
A third down play to get the quarter started.
Give cushion.
Off play action. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Casino blitz.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. The Seminoles are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Probably the only people upset about going for it on 4th down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that. He just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on 4th down.
Finds his man. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Spread.
Back to throw. It's Croman Hope. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched the sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Hot blitz 3.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. He's looking downfield to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Got him downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door 1st and goal.
And the Seminoles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack, and push you around, and the running back does the rest.
Categories.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Runs through a tackle. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's really frustrating to get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Scanning the field, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the pass hits, picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
There are 6 categories.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps. Man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
There are 6 categories. SSLB Blitz.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Spread.
They'll run play action. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 40. The 30. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Ready to try the point after. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And no chance at a return.
Entering play call. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give on the inside. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
There are 6 categories.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Entering play call.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. He wants to throw. Going to take a shot. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this guy's just never been able to get into the rhythm all game. Whether it's been because of pressure or the defense, guys in their coverages, it just doesn't seem right. As a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
I wish I would play with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks. It's just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Breaks the tackle. They finally make the stop at the big run. He's plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
And that's exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the 1st down.
They'll go to the counter. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like getting my running back touches, beating the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
To the air, it's Allard. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Play call.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for...
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Conta selected.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Entering play call, special teams.
And the Seminoles will kick it off to start the 2nd half.
Return left is selected.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
HD slim. Covered slide. HD slim.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Aller. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here, let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Singleton. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got it on the outside, it's Wallace. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He uncorks one deep. Pulls it in on the right. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, they thought better of it. They'll bring it out to 25.
There are 6 categories.
Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Smashes through the tackle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Noles! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, blah, blah,
Entering
blah,
play
blah.
call, coach
Sometimes they make some good
suggestions.
ones.
There are 6 categories.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And for a quick
Entering play
update, let's go to
call,
Kevin
special
Connors in the
teams.
studio.
We have 7
All right, guys, a little
options.
update on what else is happening in
Return
college
left to
football this
select.
weekend. Florida is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in the swamp. They're up by 11 over Louisville.
Entering
We'll
play
circle
call,
back if
coach
anything
suggests.
changes in
Corner
this
strike,
exciting college
calendar Y.
football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking
Entering
about
play call,
create balance,
shape,
run and
sling.
pass. No, can you throw
shape.
that good? Spin the ball around.
So the
Jet
defense has
inside.
to find a
Field
way to
shape.
affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Now on second down after the incompletion. The play action fake. Lets it fly. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking downfield, it's Allard. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
There are 8 categories.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? You can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the
selected.
field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything's working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Hill. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover.
There
Pick
are
up the
6
first.
categories.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Looking to pass. It's Allard. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Florida State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
Entering play call,
better than
coach
being a
suggestions. There are
Seeing
6
that ball in the end
categories.
zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd.
Entering play call, special teams.
We've got a
have
dandy
zone
going here,
options.
all
Five
tied up in the
forward,
4th quarter
return
and about to
left
kick it
selected.
away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Saunders. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
Max protect.
Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this off.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Leaves it with the running back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On the move, it's Singleton. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what
Entering
to go
play
through.
call,
Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting
inside
block,
zone,
getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Direct snap. The Nittany Lions will keep this drive going.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the 1st down.
The give from the gun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender? Heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he's got Quill trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the try is no good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied.
Suggestions. There are 6
well, that's now the second
categories.
missed field goal for him, and this one hurts because if he makes that, obviously his team takes the lead.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll test the right side. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Coach suggestions.
Let it bust for
There
a
are
long
6
one. Now,
categories.
3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Mike S. Cover 3. Mike SS free.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a
Coach
1st down.
suggestions. There are
They
6
came into this game
categories.
today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Toafili. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
There are 6 categories.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown Seminoles. They move on top here in the 4th.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
You have 7
The kickoff
options.
team out there set to boot it away.
Return left is selected.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Saunders. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
You have 15 options. Ghost and cross is selected.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll start this drive firing. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively.
Entering
if they're going
play
to pass
call,
the football and that's where they're going to live,
there are
well, I'm going
6
to live and die. I'm going to
categories.
bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quick pass on the fly motion. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Screen, you have 5 options.
At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. The give as they work on that clock. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Entering pause screen, we have 5 options.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He gets a hand on it, and it's blocked.
Entering play clock, angle curls.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your...
And the ball slipped out. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. And they'll drag him down after a good...
Entering play call. Entering call. Challenge play is selected. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This coach wanted to be absolutely
Coach
certain on a challenge.
There are 8
He
categories.
was right.
You have
The previous
15
play
options.
will be
All
overturned.
selected.
And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Allard. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Yeah, it's hard. This is the hardest time because you got to have plays and you got to have scripts because you know they're sitting back with all the DBs on the field in a dime package playing pass. How can we get first downs? How can we complete passes and get out of bounds to try to save some of this clock as we move the ball down the field?
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. The back goes in motion. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And that is a back-breaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Throws to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
And this QB's got to find his rhythm. Like he's out of sorts right now. He's out of sync. The ball's not coming out on time. The ball's not in rhythm. The receivers and quarterbacks and tight ends have got to get on the same page, man. This offense has got to get something going positive because they've just been struggling through the air.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
LB blitz 1.
Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Tuafili. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. A bit of a roll of the dice, betting that they could finish the game, and they almost certainly did with that completion.
And I love when coaches have confidence in their quarterbacks in big situations like that. With the game on the line, go out and execute, ice this game.
They'll try the outside to the left. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside because of their speed. You saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that speed.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big body.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Entering play call, special teams.
That last field goal was huge. Now it takes a touchdown to beat you and not a lot of time to get it if you cover the kickoff well.
Entering play call, I'll go.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
We have 15 options. Slot fade is selected.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Unloads to the wide out. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of the team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.